Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So everybody, I'm here with a late night love reading, yay! And I am wearing my robe. You guys, I'm all cozy tonight, so get in your pajamas, right? This is a pajama read, yes. And yeah, I'm picking up on somebody's energy tonight, you guys. That is just they're starting to kind of go insane, okay? Because they're overthinking and overthinking, and they've been overthinking like the right way to come back around to you this whole time, okay? They've wasted a lot of time doing this, and it just feels like they don't know what to do. I feel like there's a lot they need to explain. They want to come in and talk. They just don't know how to make that approach. And they're afraid. They're afraid of your rejection. And they want to do it absolutely right. This person, there's like no room for error, right? That's how they're seeing it. There's no room for error. They've got to come in absolutely perfect in the perfect way at the perfect time. This person's tiring me out already. And I'm what, 2 minutes in? You know, like for real. They're thinking about everything that they've done that they need to explain. How are they going to start? Where do they start? Right? Do they come in with some big idea, or do they just wing it? You know, it's that kind of thing. They're overthinking everything, and it's reaching a point where they're just like on overload. Okay. Yeah, and here's the thing. This person knows they don't have any time left, or they're running out of time. They don't want this over. Okay? And they feel like there's unfinished business here. But they're the ones who have to make this first approach, because they're the ones who wronged you and betrayed you, and they just don't know what to do. And on the bottom of the deck here, it says sometimes the answer isn't yes or no, it's wait. They want you to like wait until they figure this out, but they've already wasted too much time. Okay? It's every day they're given an opportunity to make things right somehow. And every opportunity they've wasted. You know, and now this person, they want like just a little more time to figure out a plan, you know. No, or they could be in like some kind of toxic relationship where they feel absolutely stuck, lost. But yeah, I feel like you may not want to wait. Look, you're not waiting for this person. You're already on your way out. Okay, if there's a next life, I'd tell you how I feel sooner, it says. So yeah, there's a huge distance between you. They feel like how do they come back? That's really what they're trying to figure out. Like how, like they're thinking to themselves, okay, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? There's no time left. My soulmate isn't gonna wait around for me forever. They really feel like now is the time to talk, but man, this person is stressed out over you. Anyway, this may not be for all of you, right? And that's okay. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And thank you so much, everyone, for all of your support. You guys, thank you for all the awesome comments. And thank you for being up this late at night with me, you guys. Thank you for that. Yeah, if you're questioning it, you already know the answer. This person may actually send you, like, write you a letter. I don't know. I keep picking up on that in the readings, too. Yeah, and thank you to all of my subscribers. You rock. Welcome, welcome to everybody new here. You rock, too. You gave me the sweetest dream and the hardest reality. And this is a hard pill to swallow for this person, losing you, right? Maybe they thought you would keep waiting. Okay? Keep waiting. And maybe you did for a while, in the hopes that this person would come back. I know you wanted them, you know, but you certainly don't need them. You're going off on your own here, into the sun. You could be having a glow up right now. They could be watching you. It's kind of giving me like a stalkery vibe. Feel like this person's doing a lot of crying as well. They're very emotional, but they're also very confused as to what to do. And it is the hardest reality for them, right? Looking at their life without you in it, thinking about a future without you being a part of it. This person knows they may never see you, never talk to you again. We're headed towards a point where all their chances are gone. We're not just headed towards it. We're at that now with this connection. Yeah, this person's in a lot of pain. Yep, look, you're leaving. Every person who leaves takes something you no longer need. You're leaving this person. You don't need them. You're good all on your own. Okay? I feel like you're releasing this. You could have recently done cord cutting or some kind of like, a prayer, like releasing them mentally, right? Kind of meditating on it. Yeah, and I feel like you're hopeful for new things. This is just giving me like 10 of Cups kind of energy. You could be extremely creative. You could be painting. That could be an outlet for you. You could be an artist. You could be doing anything creative, okay? And it's led you to a lot of abundance. So yeah, I feel like you're on a glow up and this is your focus. That and healing, right? Manifesting. Look, you're walking into the sun here. You're walking into the sun here. Do you see this? There you are. So I know you could be in the spotlight. You could be a Leo. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person could be Virgo. They could be a Gemini. All right, what else can you show me? If fate brought us together, why won't it let us be? Or why won't it let us be? Yeah. See, this person thought you would wait for them. They did. They thought you would wait for them forever. They thought they had unlimited time, unlimited opportunities, that you weren't going anywhere. They were delusional. They weren't facing the truth, okay? I feel like a big part of them just didn't want to face the truth. And now I feel like you're parting ways here. This person, they know you're leaving them behind. So this person, knowing they don't have any time left, you're walking away from this connection. You are done. You may even be traveling, or you could even possibly make like a house move, a location change as well. But yeah, that they kind of feel like it's now or never. Okay? It's now or never. I need to talk to you. I need to get you back. I feel like they're kind of panicky, but they're also very, very overwhelmed. They've been overthinking every little detail. You know, they wasted all that time. All right, let's see what this person wants to say. Ooh. Please come back. I made a mistake. The passion I feel is overwhelming. Didn't I just say overwhelming? They're overwhelmed. I don't know how to handle this. Yeah, they don't know. They just don't know what to do, how to make their first approach. How are they going to apologize? How could you ever forgive what they have done? Yeah, they need to figure themselves out. And that's what they're doing. They're trying, but they are taking way, 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 way too long. I think they have been trying to work out the like a perfect, flawless approach for a long time. Okay? This is like what their brain looks like, right? Yeah. We're trying to figure out a plan. You know, maybe they were wanting to make some elaborate plan. No one understands me but you. Why do I feel this way? This love is crazy. Yeah, like, why can't I figure this out? Why can't I just come forward? Why can't I stop overthinking this? Why can't I stop stressing out? You know, this person, man, they're like starting to get like kind of angry with themselves. Yeah, the overwhelming emotions. What overwhelming? This person is so overwhelmed. I said it. Now we've got two cards that are saying it. They are so overwhelmed, so confused, so emotional, panicky. Yeah, and it hurts. It hurts so much. Yep, because they're feeling that you're gone. And they cannot picture their future without you. Excuse me. I don't know why. All of a sudden I'm coughing. I think they're messing with my throat chakra. So this person really wants to talk to you. Yeah. I just want to get, like, are they going to reach out? Because, I mean, you're not waiting, but I'm just curious. Is this person going to reach out? Look at them. Carrying that burden. Yeah, I feel like they're going to miss their chance. That's it. This person has they've been overthinking this so long, they wasted every opportunity, and I feel like the divine is just saying enough is enough. This has gone on for too long, you know, and enough is enough. And so, yeah, I feel like you've got your boundaries up because that's what the divine is leading you to do. Keep up your boundaries and keep moving forward, okay? Yeah, and there you go, turning your back. Turning your back, and they're over here just watching you leave their life. Unable to figure out a plan because what they did to you, it was, I feel like it was so bad that they can't explain it away. Okay? They don't think an apology is going to be big enough or good enough. Like, nothing, they feel like, what can they possibly say that's going to be a big enough apology for what they've done? And so this person is trying to figure out the right kind of plan, and there just isn't one. The best plan would have been to not hurt you in the first place. There isn't a good plan. There isn't a perfect plan. They screwed up and they needed to make it right. And the longer they waited to make it right, the harder it made it for this person to come back in. And now the divine is just fed up. God doesn't want you to keep waiting for this person. God wants you to be living your life. So I feel like you're listening to the divine and you're walking away from this. Okay? But your heart is still intact, like untouched, like you still have a very loving heart. And I feel like you're extending this cup out like, is there anyone worthy of my cup of love? But I feel like the divine is going to bring someone in for you. You know, as the Queen of Cups, you teach people how to love. You know, as the Queen of Cups, you teach people how to love. So in order to restore balance here, you will also be given love. Okay? That's what I feel is going to happen. And this person is just watching you leave their life overwhelmed and not knowing what to do. Okay? You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could also be a Leo. This person, they could be an Aquarius as well. All right, what else can you show me? Yeah, see? And there they are, tapping on this blade, thinking of what they're going to say over and over and over and over again. And they've been doing this overthinking this whole time. And this wanted to come out in reverse. The Nine of Cups, okay? You're their wish fulfillment. But at this time, you know, this person they're realizing here that they have to start looking at their future without you in it. Man. Yeah, and you're about to get a new emperor. Yes, a new emperor is coming in with the sun. So, yeah, you're going to be extending your couple love to someone new who's going to know how to love you the right way. And this new person coming in with the sun and your happiness, right? This person is being brought to you by the divine. You could also end up getting pregnant in the future with this new person. So yeah, you're about to be in a new relationship. Okay, and this ex, they're about to lose you forever, like for real, for real. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I have for this reading. I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Yay. Subscribe to my channel, you guys. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.